Burgraff with Herring behind him. Hagan was uncovered. They're going to go to the left. Handoff again, and he's stuck and does not make it. The Trojans take over on down at the 45-yard line. Oscar Lua with a huge stick of Keegan Herring. How do you do?
That is textbook classic tackling by Oscar Lua. Here's a guy who has had knee injuries, came out of nowhere this year to have the opportunity to start, filled the hole, knew where they were going with it. It's a handoff to Keegan Herring, and Oscar Lua fills textbook tackle. He keeps his legs driving, and he's... What an unbelievable hold on fourth down to allow the Trojans to have the football. Right down the middle of the field. Got to get some depth with linebackers underneath to make that a tougher throw.
Miller changing up at the line.
This is where you take some chances, Pete. 1st and 5 at midfield.
And the slip pass is intercepted. Tipped by Williams, taken by John Walker, and the Trojans get it back at the Trojan 44-yard line.
Here's a guy who's only thrown 2 interceptions all season long, Sam Keller. He's not opposed to throwing it in there. And it was just a slant route. He's trying to get it into one of his receivers. Good job of getting his hand up by Thomas Williams. Threw it right to Thomas Williams. That's a poor throw. It went right to Thomas Williams. Nice pick.
First downs are now 17-12 SC. 1st and 10 at their own 27, trailing by 4. Play action, Leinart waiting, throwing up the left sideline. Kurtman's open, got it at the 50, 45, 40, 35, and dives to the Arizona State 31-yard line. That's the longest reception in David Kurtman's history here at USC. Maurice London with the tackle. 1st and 10 USC at the ASU 31. Over to the left is Smith. Handoff Bush, right side, finds the hole at the 15, down to the 10. Stays on his feet inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Reggie Bush with a punishing run. Runs over Chad Green, and it's a 1st down USC. 1st and goal, SC at the Arizona State 7. Hits Bush again, 5, dives towards the goal line. He is down inside the 1. He put the ball down, and then he slipped over the ball and into the end zone.
That guy can fly. Reggie Bush, I mean, literally fly. He was down in contact at about the 3. He just dove for the end zone and did a flip.
1st and goal, Trojans. Line it up under center. Ryan Khalil sneaks it off the left side. Don't know if he got in on the 1st down play. Yes, touchdown. Matt Leinart, touchdown USC, and the Trojans are in front with 8:46 to go in the ballgame.
That was second effort by Matt Leinart at 6'5", just trying to lunge over the line to the goal line. First time got pushed back, and then second effort by Matt Leinart. He was able to get the ball across the goal line for the touchdown and the lead.
Back's full house this time. Motion by Miller away. Throw, caught, touchdown, Arizona State. Lee Burgraff. And the Sun Devils have come back to take the lead in a gutty performance. Backs in the eye. Handoff Bush, right side, gets away at the 35, up the middle of 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. USC has reclaimed the lead with 3:44 to go in the ball game. Reggie Bush slithers through a little tiny hole and scores a touchdown of 28 yards.
And the Trojan offensive line, that should get the game ball if the Trojans go on to win this thing, because these are the guys that took back the game.
Trojans bringing it. Keller throws over the middle. Intercepted Ellison of the Trojans. I cannot believe what I just saw. Hagan had a catch at the Trojan 45, tipped it to Ellison. The Trojans get the ball back. How do you do? First and 10 at the ASU 46. White again, straight up the middle, big hole left side. Outside to the 35-30. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, 10, 5, dive. Touchdown, USC! Lendale White, touchdown! And the Trojans have broken it open with 2:22 to go in the game. And it appears as though they're going to be able to hold on against the upset bid of the Sun Devils here in Arizona.
When you wear a team down the way the Trojans have worn down ASU, there's no fight left in them.
Bowie Must makes it a 3-receiver set on the right side. Fade pattern, it's intercepted by the Trojans in the end zone. John Walker with his second pick of the day. They were looking for Hagan, and Hagan never turned around and looked at the ball. That's 5 interceptions thrown by Sam Keller. The Trojans secondary with 5 picks today, 2 for John Walker, and they've effectively put an end to this ball. John Jackson, if you will.
Hey, that was perfectly played by John Walker. At the last minute, he saw Derek Hagan tighten down his split, which of course means fade to the end zone. He jumped out and had great anticipation on that fade and was in perfect position. Great scouting report and a great play by Walker.
And the Trojan fans cheer. If it's somewhat sheepishly, you can't blame them, but the Trojans will win the game and survive a tough trip to the desert. Arizona State's upset bid comes up short, and the Trojans will go to 4-0 and remain #1 in the country, but it wasn't easy. And that's all she wrote. The Trojans come back from down 21-3 to beat Arizona State 38-28.
Sorry about
That's how we fight on, baby. That's how we fight on. 4 quarters. It takes 4 to beat us, baby. Hey, fight on, baby. Fight on.